Hello and welcome to Tournament Expert. Today I want to go ahead and show you how to do a round robin. Our player list, we've already entered in the 96 players that are going to be in our field, and now we want to create the round robin, make pairings, assignments, and begin to do scorecards, card signs, and the scoreboard. Under Tools, you can select the round robin guide, which will allow you to go ahead and create and set up your round robin through 12 steps. We completed step 1 already by entering the players into the system. Step 2 is to determine how many teams we want to put in each flight. This could be 6 teams or 8. Step 3 is to calculate the full course handicap for our players, which we've already done prior to coming into the handicap guide for the round robin. Step 4 is to sort the field by either team index or handicap. Most people will use the index to make the teams and break them by the lowest handicap index of each team and get a better sort. Now that we clicked on Sort Teams by Index, you can notice that the indexes have been totaled together and put into the miscellaneous column. Our next step is to create flights. Flight numbers have now been added to the player list, and you can see it goes down 1 through 6 for Flight A, 1 through 6 for Flight B, etc. Our next step is step 6, is to set the rotation. This rotation determines how many flights you have in your round robin, and it sets in the positions on the golf course where they may go off for each shotgun. For example, if you look at round 1, flights A, B, C, and D will go off the front side, and they will go off the back side on round 2. Round 3, they're going to be moving into a different position on the golf course, so when they play the front side again, the flight A's will not be all on 1, they'll be closer to like 4, 5, and 6 in this area. Step 7 is to set the flight match order. And this basically is going to determine in what time during the matches do each team play each other. In our case, we're showing this with 1 versus 2 in match 1, 1 versus 3, etc. through the whole match. You can set this order in any way that you like. Step 8 is to determine whether it's going to be tee times or shotgun for all 5 rounds in the shotgun in the round robin guide. If you choose shotgun, you're going to set up the hole assignments and the rotation that you want for each match. In the shotgun generator, we have an even number of teams that are going to go off the front side and the back side because we have 8 flights. If you were going to set this up and you had flights of 7, this number would change because you'd have more flights going off the front and less flights going off the back in round 1 and vice versa in round 2. But since we have 8 flights, we're going to do 4 flights on the front and 4 flights on the back for the entire shotguns through all 5 matches. Once we save the name for the shotgun that we want to create, we're going to drag and drop this into all the locations here for our shotgun generator. This will set the hole assignments for our entire round and all our matches so that when we move from round to round to round, the shotgun generator will pick up the information and drop it into the player list for all 5 rounds. Our final step is step 9, and this begins our process of creating flights and printing reports, scorecards, and card signs. Step 9 is a crucial step that needs to be created and completed before you can create the card signs in step 12. By running this report, you'll get all the information in Excel that will show you all the matches for all 5 rounds for all of our flights. When the report is created, you'll see a report in Microsoft Excel that will contain all the flight information, who they're playing in each match, and what location on the golf course they're going. If we scroll through, you can see each flight has their own page, and this can be prepared for a booklet to pass out if you'd like for your event. Our next step can either be to print the scoreboard, either through a standard scoreboard, which you see here, or through custom. This will take you into the custom and standard generators for creating scoreboards. Step 11 allows you to print scorecards, and this will allow you to go through and do round 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you see, as we go through the list, two things happen. First, in the round robin guide, you have a multi-round player list that opens up and shows you 5 rounds. Each time you switch or move to another round, the color changes and you switch into round 2, and the new hole assignments are set for your round robin. As we continue all the way through, you can see all the hole assignments and all the pairings come into the player list. This will allow you to choose to create the scorecards, whether it's in the standard scorecards, standard scorecards plus, or in the custom scorecards area if you choose. Once you've decided what round of scorecards you want to choose, just select Create Scorecards. Our final step, if necessary, would be able to create cart signs for our entire field. Under Print Cart Signs, you'll see the dialog opens up, and this is where you can add the information or double check the information for your flights and tee times and the name of the event. We can then turn around and create a cart sign. Let's go ahead and create this cart sign, and we'll show you what it contains. Now that our cart signs are created, we can show you what the information is on the cart sign. If we go to Print Preview and we look at the cart sign, you'll see this is a double-sided cart sign. On the front side, after you fold it over on 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, you'll notice on the front side will be the players' names, the event, and all the hole assignments for 5 matches. On the back side, which is facing in on the golf cart, you'll see the team's name again, their flight name, and their team number. All 5 matches again are listed with their starting holes, and each time you see the starting time as well as their opponent for that particular match. This is a great informational cart sign that puts in the golf cart, and you can put it in there and your players can remain in that cart the entire time with their information, and then at the end of the second day, they are completed with their rounds. This is a quick tutorial on running a round robin tournament and how our 12-step guide can walk you through it quickly and easily. This would give you a great chance to have a wonderful member guest tournament. Thank you, and have a great day.